It's doing Beam. I'm with Emjayography, and today we're going to do a spring look. So I already put lotion on my face because it's very dry. And then after that, I have this Lorac Touch Up To Go Concealer Foundation Pen. It looks like this. I got this at Kohl's. I think it was like $23 in the makeup section. You can do as many coats as you want depending on how red or if you have like a pimple here and there. You just paint it on your face pretty much. I always apply this to my eyelids because it makes a really good primer. Apply a foundation. It is CoverGirl from any drugstore. And then I'm using this brush. You get it from Victoria's Secret. And you're just gonna do little circular motions. And then when you're finished that, if you want to put a little bit of color in your face, you can always use a little bit of a bronzer. This is also CoverGirl from any drugstore. You can do the same thing. Alright, as you can see, my face is a little bit bronzer, more tan. Next, if you want to do so, I'm going to use another CoverGirl product. It's blush. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. And apply it to your cheeks. As you can see, it put a little bit of color in my cheeks. Now, if you want to use a white colored primer to make your eyes more colorful than neutral, you can use this. It's professional makeup cream. Pretty sure you can get this from any store during Halloween. I really like it because it's just a white primer and it makes your colors pop more. And you're just going to apply this to your eyelids. You can go underneath as well. Now with this you can apply any from, if you just want to do one coat. I prefer two because I like my colors really bright. Okay. So as you can see, my eyes are definitely a lot whiter on my eyelids. So now we're gonna take my big giant palette from Walmart. Okay, from this palette, we're going to use this yellow right here. It is called Silk. So we're going to apply that in the corners of my eyes. It's not going to show up as much as you want to at first, but once you add the other colors, you're going to see that it's a big difference. Okay, I've done that color now, and you can barely see it, but once you add the blue and the purple and the green, you can definitely tell. Alright, so now we're going to use this blue right here. It is called Fetching. It's a light blue. Same brush. And now you're just going to apply it most of your lid. Probably like 3/4 way. Overlap it with the first color. Now you can definitely see the yellow pops out a lot more. Next, we are going to use this brush. It is an e.l.f. blending eye brush. It's for your crease. And we're going to use this purple right here. Not quite the dark, but like more of the fuchsia purple. It's called Topaz. And we're going to use that on your crease. Don't worry if you got it on the blue or on anything, you can always cover up with more. To find your crease, you open your eyes, and it's that literally the crease, and you just go a little bit above it. And we're back. Alright, where we left off was the purple crease right here. Now we're going to add a blue. It's this blue right here. It's from any drugstore. It's called Twinkle Twinkle by Perfusion. It's a 5-color palette. And we're going to use another crease brush. This is from e.l.f. as well. It's a contour brush. And you're going to go right underneath of the purple. Bring it forward a little bit. Don't worry about going over any, like I said before, you can always reapply. So now, as you can see, it's a little dark and a little bit faded. You can always add more, different colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this palette and I'm going to use this yellow right here. Make the yellow a little bit more brighter. And you can always bring it down in front. And now for the center of the blue, I am going to use this blue right here, the middle one. I'm going to go right over top of that one blue I had. Make it a little bit brighter. I like bright colors, so that's why I'm going over this. If you do too, then it's awesome. Bigger the better. Now I'm going to use this bottom blue right here. It's a little bit lighter than the other one before. It is called Ravishing. Now I'm going to go back over that corner blue to make it a little bit brighter instead of too dark. And for the purple for the crease, you can always just keep it like that. I like it like this, so then you cannot really see it, but it accentuates everything. You can use a bigger blending brush. I got this from Kohl's. I'm sure I think it was $1. And you can just blend all of them together. Not all of them, but make sure all the colors blend together. Now I'm going to use the same crease purple and bring it underneath. I'm using this newer flat brush. Got it with the $5 packet from Wish. Really do love that app. And just bring it forward underneath. Probably a little bit more than a quarter of a way. Now I'm going to use telescopic waterproof eyeliner from L'Oreal. Looks like this. Any drugstore. This is what the brush looks like. And depending on what you want to do, I personally like to go thin to thick and then wing on the outside. I start from the middle and go outwards, and then go from the inside to the middle. The wing, I go from my waterline and just go up diagonally to my eyebrow. And then once you have that, you take probably from the center and drag it forward. And just fix what you have in the middle. If you want to do it thicker, you can go from the top and angle it towards your already made line. And then do the other side. So I went and did I did it a little bit thicker. You can always go look up eyeliner tutorials on how to do wings. I personally like this. I can always do, I sometimes like the little tiny one that loops. But for this look, I really like this. Line in black. This is Maybelline Define a Line. The blackest black. I think that's what it's called. I really like this one because it's more creamier than the pencils. And you're just going to apply to your waterline. Wipe off any excess. And now we're going to do eyelashes. I don't have any glue on lashes today, but I love my eyelashes. They're pretty long. You're going to curl them. This is a Revlon. Has little pink handle thingies. So what I use first is a Great Lash by Maybelline Big. looks like this. And then the thick brush. And just apply. So I always do 2 coats or 3 coats depending on how thick I want them. Right now they're thin, so I'm going to do a second coat. As you can see, they're pretty thick. Not thick, but they're thin and they're very lengthful. I like this a lot. Sometimes I want to make them thicker. I use a Scandalized by Flex by Rimmel, and that's how thick the brush is. Alright, so this is the finished look. So, thank you very much for watching my tutorial. My name is Beam with Emjayography, and we'll see you next time. Bye.